What is up, everyone? It is Diecastbuffet here again. Guys, we have the 2023 Chris Buescher Fastenal Ford Mustang. This paint scheme actually won Richmond that year, but this is the clean version of it, so let's take a gander at it. Here we go, folks, outside of the good old diecast box, and another great RFK Ford Mustang in the studio. Guys, RFK just knows what they're doing with paint schemes. I mean, if you really go and look at all the NASCAR paint schemes week in and week out, the RFK cars, they almost never miss. Same thing with Trackhouse. RFK and Trackhouse, they just hit with their paint schemes. And this is another great example of that. A super detailed, full wrap car that has all these just gradients. It's like a, what is this, a octagon, a hexagon? I don't know what the biff it is. It's like a honeycomb pattern. Across the entire car, you have the white lettering, the chrome numbers, and oh, it won at Richmond as well. So this is a awesome looking car here, guys. Got Buescher, the Ford logo, Fastenal, where industry meets innovation. Unfortunately, the hood louvers kind of spoiled the party there. But look at the gradients. You have like we're going to call it the honeycomb pattern. How you can barely see it here, but then you could really see it up here. So it kind of has this three-dimensional kind of elevation pattern. This is next level stuff. I love paint schemes like this, guys. Got Ford Mustang, number 17. Got Sunoco. It almost looks like you have two bootleg headlights in the front. The little bright point. That's awesome. On the left side of the diecast here. And if I remember correctly, when I was doing the diecast review on the Richmond race to win, there was a few logos that were different as I bumped the camera. My apologies, guys. I think the deck lid was different, and I think there was a few other logos. And I want to say there was a DeWalt logo on the hood as well. I could be mistaken. Regardless. What a cool looking car, man. I mean, it just looks awesome. Got Fastenal there. Got your slogan. Got your signature RFK stripes. You have that chrome number. I mean, that is awesome. Look how bright that chrome is. Wow. Cup Series, 75th anniversary. Goodyear. Metallic wheels. Fifth Third Bank. Chris Buescher. Got that B post decal. Go to the caboose of the car. You have RFKs. Number 17. Fastenal. Go to the right side diecast. Now, this does bug me a little bit. Got a decal error. The right side of the car appears to be pushed up. It's unfortunate, but it does happen. You know, if you were going to make a wrecked version or a raced version or, you know, any of the damaged cars, this would be a great choice for it because the right side's already got some funk to it. Go to the top of the diecast, got the number 17 right there, Fastenal, Buescher, and just when you don't think there's enough Fastenal, well, there's another logo. You know, it reminds you of the 2024 edition of this paint scheme and how they put like 3 Fastenal logos on the hood, and then they had the main Fastenal logo, which is like 4 in total. It's pretty remarkable. But yeah, what a great looking RFK car. I'm going to show one more real quick that I have in the studio recently, and it is one of the best Brad Keselowski paint schemes I think ever, and it reminds me a lot of his Miller Lite cars. Look at this piece here, guys. I mean, I think it's impossible to say that RFK doesn't know what they're doing with their paint schemes. You know, I love Hendrick Motorsports, but man, half of their paint schemes are just, they miss, right? But RFK, every single race, they always have amazing looking cars. Now they got Ryan Preece driving the third full-time car there in 2025. I'm excited to see what they'll do with their paint schemes. And you look at a team like Trackhouse Racing, like this Kimi Räikkönen from 2023. Look how beautiful this car is, guys. There is so much good detail there. I'll show another Trackhouse Racing car real quick, just to kind of drive the point home. Look at this. This is a 2023 Ross Chastain Moose Fraternity car. The gradients, that chrome number, the black and the red. I mean, these are teams that understand how to make good-looking paint schemes every week. And some of the paint schemes I see, one year they're great, and then the next year they change everything, and then it's just like, what are they doing? Like, they have a professional designer that spends hours designing a livery on a computer, and they send like 4 different concepts of it, and then they pick that one. I just don't understand it. That just blows my mind. You would think everyone involved would want the best looking car on the racetrack. Why? It's simple. The more people like the car, the more people look at the car, the more people take photos of the car, they share it on social media, they buy the merchandise, X, Y, and Z. You know what that means? More brand exposure, more ROI. It's good for everybody involved. And so my point is, make the best looking race car you possibly can. RFK understands that. That's an awesome looking diecast. And that is it for today's diecast review. Thank you all for watching. Have a blessed one. This one should still be in stock at Circle B. Check and see if the Richmond race to win is available too. That might be a sneaky, hard-to-find diecast many years from now. If I am mistaken, that was Fastenal's first ever win in the Cup Series. Could be mistaken on that, outside of the duel from 2022. But I think that's their first ever points-paying win, so check into that as well. That's all for now. Diecast Buffet, signing off.